Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mackenzie Nelson. If you're new here, I've been traveling Colombia, and right now I am in Salento, and I'm with my friend Kiara from the Netherlands. Caught her off guard, but we're just at a cafe right now, Concrete Cafe, getting coffee and breakfast, and then we're gonna head out on a long day of adventures. We're gonna go to the center of town to get a Jeep for 8,000 pesos to a coffee farm, and it's supposed to be like the local coffee farm here and stuff, and then we have an exciting adventure later today too, so it's gonna be a really fun day, so follow along. So we're like speed walking there because we told the girls to be there a little bit before 9:30, and here we are showing up at like 9:35 because we were at the cafe. So we're like running because the Jeeps leave like every hour and a half or something in the main square, but we're not far. I don't know if we missed the Jeep or it's not going at 9:30, but like the time is 9:30. But she's saying that we have to take the 1031 or get a private, but because we have 4 people, it's basically the same price, just like 2,000 pesos more. So it's 30,000 for the Jeep there, privado, private Jeep there for the 4 of us, and then 3,000 each on the way back. And then the entrance to the farm is 20,000 pesos. Okay, so there's like this little hut here that we buy the tickets from. Ignore the line, I think that's to Finlandia, I'm not really sure, but this hut, you just walk up to the back of it and buy the entrance to the farm, and then your transportation, private or waiting for the ones here every hour.
Get in, girl.
Get in. Woo! Got our own little party Jeep. Woo! It's like Indiana Jones in Guatemala all over. We just got here and they're gonna make us a complimentary coffee right now. We gotta wait like 10-15 minutes till the tour starts. And we'll learn about coffee. Yay! Let's try. You're telling us that the mosquitoes are really, really bad. So we have to apply. They just, luckily they have some, but they didn't tell us to bring anything. So we're gonna lather ourselves because we get bitten a lot. We already have a ton of bites. Or I do at least. I don't like, they were saying put it on your face. I'm so bad. I don't like to do that.
This farm is one of the traditional farms here in Salento, and the family that possesses this farm, they got 70 years doing this coffee crop.
And you have bananas or plantains.
Win for everybody.
This is not going to be good.
Oh,
I have it.
that was easy. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Oh, yeah.
Mono.
Like Stephanie. The whole process of us planting to this coffee bean, to this, and then to this one, and then all the way to this little plant, and then all the way to the tree takes about 3 years. 3 years to have your first cup of coffee. We're gonna
Okay, so what's a good one, Mackenzie? Do you think this is red enough?
Yeah, I got one. I put it in my basket. It's crazy that they get paid so little to do such a hard work. It's like, oh, it's even hard to comprehend, but they make like $16 a day for like really hard work. So it's really hard to find pickers because I mean, we're doing it really slowly, but like for it to be raining or really hot in the fields, doing it all day, carrying it in 10 minutes, right? Yeah, 1,000 of these little things in 10 minutes. Like we're picking 2 in 10 minutes. But it is a really small farm compared to most because this one is literally just a coffee shop that we got our free cup of coffee at. The ones that export it are like 10 times this size. Yeah, okay, let me...
Imagine if you're like a teenager and you do this as your part-time job. We would get paid more in like
oh yeah
and stuff.
Oh, I know, like
$16
is...
being a teenager having a part-time job.
No! I just touched something.
Don't worry, there's nothing on you.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, but like I touched it and like plucked it off of me. I think that was a bee. And how old are these trees back here, like the tall ones?
This one they have about almost
7 years.
7 years? Wow. Concluded the tour and they're going to give us another cup of coffee, so now we can really appreciate the whole process and stuff of how it was made. But what a great place to learn how to make coffee and how to pick coffee and stuff than in Colombia. It was a really educational tour, and it ended up being like a private tour because nobody else showed up. It was just the 4 of us, so that was really cool too. We just got picked up from the Jeep right outside the coffee farm to pay like 3 mil. They were saying hi. To pay 3 mil just to get the Jeep back. And we're hanging on the outside. Woo! Because why not? ¿Por qué no? Hay no problema. Jeep up. Good evening, everybody. It's just like an hour later. We've just been running errands, getting money. We got some smoothies at the Cocoa Bowl place that we wanted to go this morning. So we're all set for our afternoon adventure, which is, we're walking there just now. We are going like mountain biking, but it's all downhill. So it's like a taster mountain biking. Should be really, really fun. We're really excited for it. But it's like unique because I think it's like on this private farm of the palm trees. So it's like the Cocora Valley that everybody comes to Salento for. But it's like private, so there's gonna be no tourists there, which is what they say. So we're really, really excited about it. Should be really cool. But the tour was 180,000 pesos. For a 5-hour tour. So yeah, I'll give you some more information, but we're just walking there now and I'll tell you the name of the place. But we kind of just got recommended by it from a friend that did it and it looked amazing. So let's hope it doesn't rain and it should be great. So this is it here, Salento cycling. This must be for us, but we're gonna go around the back.
Such small hands today. You try this.
Yeah, this is good.
Listo.
Lista.
Dale. Okay. Where are you from, girls?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Así.
Yeah.
Do you want a bigger one?
Yeah, that was a
Listo.
big head.
Dale, try this. Oh, sorry. Sorry, people. Where are you from?
United States.
Yeah. Sorry, mom and dad.
Here we go.
There is more than enough space for the 6 of you.
Ready? Got our team here. We are properly on top of the world. So there's a tree in the road, and now we don't know what to do. I got red, white, and blue for American. A proper helmet. I'm really excited for this. We just drove up to like 3,400 meters and like going through the clouds, and now I feel like we're on top of the mountain, and then I think we're going down to the town, which is 1,900. So far distance, but it was like an hour drive. It was far.
Easy. Follow the line, brake with both hands and feet in the air.
Okay.
Easy. That's it.
Wow, it's beautiful. All right, how are our feelings?
I'm already tired. I'm already tired.
Fallen off
My
twice.
hands hurt. That's what
Yeah.
Because I'm not following his line, but he's miles away. So how
It's
can I follow
hard
his
to
line?
keep
Yeah, he's going so
It's hard to
fast.
focus on the road and choose
It
the right
is. It's
path.
fun. Though.
It is, yeah.
It's
There's
fun.
there's like a road where like cars go, so it's like you want to follow where like the wheels of the car go, is where it's smooth. But like you're going back and forth and like going over these rocks. Like I nearly fell off and saved myself. but I think we just made it into the valley, so we're just gonna go for a little walk. But it's really beautiful, and literally they said no tourists are here, so it's really cool. I think it's like a private farm, and they have like an agreement with them that they can ride their bikes here and do tours. But it's really fun so far, and really challenging. Nothing like I've done before, but like kind of scary, but really fun. And it's beautiful, the mountains and the valley, and now the palm trees. Oh, crazy. Roll like a monkey. Oh wow. So in comparison, Cocora Valley has 1,000 palm trees, and this one has, I already forgot the number, 7 million. So 1,000 palm trees versus 7 million. That's insane. And this is like the only place that parrots come to get the seed of the palm, and they don't go to the Cocora Valley anymore. I don't know why, because this one has more palm trees. So after a really nice picnic on the field, that was gorgeous, we're gonna get back in the truck and go to the top, I think, and then ride down from the other side to the town. All right, we're about to start round 2. Woo! Check. There we go. I think this road is gonna be a lot easier because it's like mostly flat and where like the cars drive. And we gotta be careful because like we saw horses, other bikers, motorbikes, and we don't have like a bell or anything. Oh, we're going through the clouds. Woo! It's on top of the world. We're getting creative. It's on the back of his seat.
You alright, hon?
Yeah, I got it on film though. All good. Good evening, everybody. Sorry, the vlog just cut off at the mountain biking. My GoPro died at some point. Back at the shop, he offered us ice cream or beer. That was really cool. Of course, I went for ice cream. Kiara did too, so I wasn't lame. But it was a really cool experience, and I recommend doing that if you're gonna do anything in Salento, even Cocora Valley. Like, I recommend doing that. There was no tourists, and it was such an adventure, such a thrill. I did fall, but it's okay. I took a big tumble, like flew over the handlebars. I don't know how well the video got it, but I really want to see it. Anyways, we're going for dinner now, but I wanted to mention that I'm staying at Via Hero Hostel. It's really nice. I recommend it. Yeah, it was like 10 bucks, so it wasn't bad. We're going to a dinner place that the guide recommended. It's a Japanese restaurant. Japanese or Korean? Yeah, it's like a Japanese infusion place. It's supposed to be really good and really cheap, so we like that. And we're just waiting on the girls now to come to the hostel. Oh, I don't know. Good morning, everybody from Salento. It's another day. Today we are doing the famous Cocora Valley, but we're not gonna do the hike. It's like a 5-hour hike you could do. There's also like a 2-hour hike you could do. But we're just gonna go look at it and see it. We're kind of tired and we're gonna have a lazy day. But it's gonna be a good day nonetheless. All right, we're here. We just entered with this lady right here for 6,000 to walk around. We got Groove, we got 10 more signs, and we got 1 palm tree. I would definitely suggest going to the valley that we did yesterday. It was bigger, there were a lot more palm trees, and there wasn't tourism like there is here with the group. I don't know, but it is nice, and we wanted to come because it's like the one thing to do in Salento that everybody comes for. Okay, Kiara has a fun fact for us.
So like Groot from like Guardians of the Galaxy. He's called Groot, which in Dutch it means big, tall. Like I am big, I'm tall.
So like he's saying like I am big, I am
all the
Groot.
time.
Because it means nothing in English, I don't think. I thought it was like I'm a root, like a root of a tree, but they just made it into a name, like Groot. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know if it's intentional, but that's what it means in Dutch, and I find
Yeah, that is interesting. Thank you to our Dutchie. So here's like where the Jeep drops you off and all that artsy stuff. And then this is where you could take the horses or where you pay to do the hike. And I think to do the hike, it's like 5,000. So I think we're gonna go to a cafe and get some good coffee and enjoy the very little palm trees that there are here. But we're trying to stay, we're really trying. It's just not like it was yesterday. We've both had like really, really high expectations of this place because everybody comes here for this. But I mean, there's a few. This looks nice. This looks nice behind me. Yeah, okay. We just came to Los Andes coffee shop. It's like with it, like a terrace at the top, and you get a really pretty view of the valley. We just got some juices to hang out until we get the 3 o'clock Jeep back to town, and then we're just gonna explore town, hang out for the rest of the day. I don't think we're gonna do much, so I'm gonna end the vlog right here with a pretty view behind me. So thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you get to come to Salento, hit subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We are in a bit of a situation. I like